Hello, my fellow patriots. This is Alex with another Disabled Vet's Perspective. I know, two in one evening. That's weird, right? But this one is a special one, a particular one. I am still getting used to the whole computer thing, and I'm getting used to working with a teammate, and I realized watching my last video that twice now I have stepped on my own Johnson, and believe me, it ain't that long, so it's a pretty good trick to do that. But when I was showing up with American Joe, I talked about the show that I have, you know, the Disabled Vet's Perspective, and then I mentioned that I had a Sunday show, and me, in my infinite wisdom, the idiocy that overwhelmed me, forgot to mention my co-host. And that is Belinda. And now, I just did the video, and I talked about how miserable it was putting our show together for this Sunday's Inside Veterans Affairs, that it basically collapsed under its own weight because of issues with the computer and with Google Hangouts. And again, I did a bitch session about it, basically saying that it was a train wreck, but I didn't give credit, and I'm bad at this, apparently, so I need to make sure that everybody understands how integral a part of this Inside Veterans Affairs that Belinda is. I have to give credit where credit is due. We had a fiasco of a show, but the information that was gathered and the effort that was put into it was not lacking in any way. It's just the computer issues with Google Hangouts made it just about impossible for us to put functionality to a program that we had fully prepared to take place for an hour, and then our time frame got cut in half. So the blame for this is definitely computers. Belinda does an outstanding job, and everybody out there, I'm sure you're aware of that, but I have a real nasty habit of talking about things that we do and then saying we are doing this and we are doing that, but I forget to mention that we includes Belinda and myself. So wanted to make that clear and fully understood. And again, I'll be getting my computer issues fixed so that there won't be any more of this, and I will be back up and going the next weekend show. I think what we're going to do is reboot this weekend show. The candidates that we were discussing, we were talking about Castro, Delaney, Buttigieg, and Harris. So what we'll do is we'll just touch on those next week, but we'll go into 4 more. So it'll be, that half of the show will be a little abbreviated, but the second half of the show, I still want to go over the discounts and the places to access those discounts for veterans and retired military and such. But the other reason for rebooting it is because we had a hell of a plan, and I think if we can get the computers working in our favor, then we will have a very good show with a lot of great information. So that's the plan. It'll be a reboot next week of what we attempted to do this week, and we'll get it done right. The other reason for this video here is testing out this lapel mic. Just got this. One of my donations from charity went towards that, actually. Not as in a charity donation, but a donation from a lady named Charity. So I was able to get lapel mics for checking out and see how it works. But anyway, I just wanted to get all that out, make that perfectly clear that all the credit is due to Belinda. She puts in a hell of an effort, and it shows, but I may not have verbally recognized it well enough. But anyway, we will be up next week. May end up doing something during the week, but it'll be probably a couple more of these. Anyway, that's all for now. Y'all stay in the fight.